Alright guys, so this is my fitness routine at the moment. I try to get around the lake at least twice a day, ideally 3, but 3 is difficult simply because I've got this horrible thing called work in the middle of everything. So like now my 10 o'clock sort of break, I come round, do 3 rounds of the lake, then come back and do 3 later. If I can do three laps of the lake in a day, so 3 sets of 3, that works out around 10,000 steps. I do keep note of my steps on my watch, so I don't know if you can see it because it switched itself off, so I do keep an eye on that. When I'm in London I can do 26,000 in a day easily. But the downside of that, I can't do any of the gym stuff. So get your steps in, but nothing else. What I like to do here is during the day, I'll take my break at 10, go around the lake, take my break at lunchtime, do it again, and then I've got some VR fitness stuff I do at night, which is burning somewhere between 500 and 800 calories a day. So if I do this and that, I'm pretty much covered. I've got to admit the hard bit is when you first start getting motivated and get moving again, because I've got to admit when I'm in Spain I do get into sort of dad mode where during the day I'm working, when I finish work, because it's boring tedious spreadsheets at the minute, you don't feel like doing anything afterwards. But then you get, kids come home, have a chat with the kids from school, then it's like, okay dad, can you take us to the karate club? Then you're out, get back about 9:30, so it's very difficult. So I can understand how people struggle and get into a sort of a rut with this if you don't keep an eye on it. So like me, I've dropped my productivity down work wise, because normally I'd work at least 10 hours a day to keep things on track. These days I couldn't give a toss, so I'll just do what I need to do. I get my working day in and that's it. I mean, as my boss said, I didn't go above and beyond last year. Well, I'm certainly not this year. I'm doing what I'm paid for and not much else. I mean, after the pay rise we got, I'm actually financially worse off. Not begrudged, irritated or whatever, it's just the fact is it's just a bad company. But anyway, so the focus on me at the minute is actually to get the weight down to 110, and as today I expect I'll probably be under 120 by tomorrow, because I'll go back after this. I've got my smoothie already ready to drink, have that for my brunch, and then later on I'll have some cereal, and I might have another bowl of cereal tonight as well. The cereals I'm having aren't your Kellogg's or whatever. They're very dry, bits of fruit in it. Rather than having added sugars and stuff, I'm just having the natural stuff and then add, with some fruit in there instead, which obviously has sugar in it. But it means I'm not getting a sugar-coated Kellogg's bowl of sugar with flakes. It's all fairly healthy. Same with the oat stuff. So I'm on a strict diet this week. I do need to increase my protein, so today I'm going to go and get some eggs as well, which are very high in protein, because then I can boil those and then just eat them when I'm hungry. But yeah, it's working. But this isn't the hard bit. I mean, once I get to about 112, it starts getting hard to get under, because I mean I was trying to get to, I think the lowest I've been at probably 2007 was about 89 kilos, and that was really hard work. I was at the gym 3 hours a day, as well as only eating chicken and tuna, nothing else. I do think a lot of the stats out there are made up on some strange shaped people. Because one of the things I am is fairly broad, but if you look at your what's obese, what's this, it doesn't seem to take that into account. I assume everybody's a stick insect. So it says I should be about, what, 85 kilos. I've never been 85 kilos. Even when I was very active. When I say very active, when I was at school, I was on the rugby team, the football team, did the hurdles, swimming. So, even at school, when I was about 15, I wasn't 89 kilos. Because as soon as you start doing the fitness stuff, you start gaining weight because you're taking on muscle. So I'm not sure where they get this information from, because it doesn't seem accurate to me. I mean, I'm sure there's some lanky person out there that says, no, it's really good. In fact, I'm slightly underweight. So, yeah, it's because you're bloody tall and skinny. There's no weight. Got the strength of a twiglet. But anyway. Yeah, so today I'm on first three rounds of the park. Good thing about this as well, I'm not a well-being fan, in the sense of well-being has only become a fad recently, the same as the men should cry nonsense. Well-being is more to do with being able to switch off. This is why things like fishing is a good sport, where you can just sit and have a bit of mindfulness, which was normally just called fishing. I think the problem we have today is not that we need well-being, it's the fact is it demonstrates how busy we are, often doing nothing. Like social media. You think you sit on a train, you sit on a bus, you sit anywhere, you're probably on your phone. Before, you'd be sat staring out the window. When you sit having dinner at a table at a restaurant, you look around and see how many people are on their phones. Gotta admit, my wife and my kids are the same. I do it, but I've started making some positive changes on that. Like I put it in my pocket, or when I finish work, I put it in another room. Can't in the room I'm at the minute in Northampton, but when I'm in the house, it stays in the office. I get people complaining, saying, you didn't answer your phone. Yeah, because I don't have it with me. After 5 o'clock, I'm not really interested. There's nothing that urgent. I'm not on call. Yeah, positive changes. Anyway, I'm going to finish my walks, because while I'm talking I can't walk fast. So I'll catch you later.